What's up, guys? Bahama here, just doing my tours real quick. But yeah, I'm just being real with y'all, bro. TI's out there, bro. You gotta watch yourself, man. Learn from people's mistake like me. Like a lot of the times, bro, I swear, like I just be I don't even know the feeling I be feeling, bro. Like it used to be anger when dealing with harassment, but it just turned into like annoyance, and it's like some of us TIs go through so much to where it's like sometimes it's like you could just be in your head so much, then you could just develop small problems like speech impediment or some type of anxiety when dealing with people. Like, regardless what people want to say, just learn from my mistakes. Still try to communicate to people. Still try to, you know, just choose a better reaction than I chose. Because like I say all the time, bro, like, this shit made me just want to start, just saying fuck everybody. And I don't know if you be paying attention or listening to things I be saying, but it's like I say all the time, like I personally feel like myself, I'd have made my harassment much worse. You know? Just due to I seen how no matter where I go, like, yeah, it's not everybody, but one thing is for certain as a TI, where if you live, they got people around you making noise in street theater. You go to work, they got people harass you. You go to places you like to chill, you start to see the same faces and synchronizing with you, and it could just do something to you, bro. Like it's like it literally put me in a headspace where I just generally didn't want to be around humans, bro. And life is not supposed to be like that, bro. We're humans. We're social creatures, bro. And with lack of socialness, it's like it does something to you, bro. That's why I will preach this until the day I die. This program turns people crazy. You wondering how, why niggas downtown losing their mind and shit? Because every day they wake up, they synchronizing with people who's talking about, oh, that's the crazy guy, that's the weird guy. Or, he, like just shit talking you, bro. People you don't even know, and you just hear the same consistent things every day, all day. It's like a lot of the times, bro, I can't even formulate my own sentences. We're trying to explain to you. Oh, shit. Fuck am I going? It's like, it's hard to like formulate the things I be saying, bro. That's why a lot of the times if you listen to me, it sounds like I got a speech impediment problem and everything, bro. And even that's one thing I could say, whether people believe me or not. Before this, bro, I mean, and you could probably hear it in some of my videos where everything just coming out smoother, and a lot of times I be rewatching my videos back and I just be like, man, dude, like these people really fucked me up, bro, in this reality. Wait, did I come to here? Hold on. Oh, no. That's why the TIs, that's why I say, bro, you gotta be careful, man. Still, I mean, I'm pretty sure some of y'all doing good. Y'all still able to talk to people, enjoy yourself, have fun. Me in Pittsburgh, nah, there ain't no such thing as that. Shout out for the TIs who hit my email, the ones who got my number, But like just physical reality in Pittsburgh, bro, it's just so bad, bro. It's just so funny how no matter where you go, bro, you see the same reactions, bro. And it's like I keep calling it out and I keep saying it repeatedly in these videos because it's like that's all what I'm dealing with, control reality. And the few times I'll leave Pittsburgh, right? Like I went to Philly, I went to Burford, I went to other places and just hopped out, was able to talk to people. The fuck? It's not windy in here. That was weird. Okay. Let me see. No wind. The motherfuckers was definitely stuck together and then dispersed when I came over here. All right, that was weird. It's just, I don't know, man, like, Oh man, dude, it's crazy how you in a city where both you say like one of your families is known for not being such great people. You know, a lot of the times I be feeling like people be seeing my father inside of me, bro. Like, it's funny too, because people love that nigga, bro. And, you know, I don't blame him, you know, and I'm not down on my own father. But it's like, this nigga was bad. Impregnated two 15-year-olds, had a family, good in the hood, killed multiple people, and niggas made music about him. Like, man, like, I ain't know who my father was when it's, you know, just as a person. But the things I heard and the few things he told me, he talked about how he killed multiple people and got away with it, bro. On the stand over killing like 10 people. And then he said, and I'll never forget, he was like, bro, that's not even half of them. Literally telling me his own blood, you know? That's only half of them. And man, if I was able to get you back when me and your mom made that deal or whatever, I would have put you down. You know, and every time I hear those words, bro, I'd be like, man, maybe it was a blessing that I wasn't out, you know, I didn't grow up with my mom or my dad. You know? But at the end of the day, man, it's just this world to me. Shout out for the people that can see the good in the world. But for me, you know, this world ever since birth, bro, this world just showed me hell, bro. You know? When I look at the way y'all be harassing me and shit, my synchronicities, the people looking at me funny, honestly, bro, sometimes I feel like I should be fucking bashing heads open, bro. I feel like I really should be like one of those cutthroat ass dudes, bro. You know, slapping the shit out of somebody for speaking, you know, sideways to me. But it's just like, even when I look at just being that type of energy, bro, somebody's always looking to dominate the strongest person. So it's like, you know, that's why when you do got niggas in the street talking hard and shit, these niggas don't last long. This whole system, this whole world is based upon, you know, being the toughest fucking guy around, you know? Being the top dog, being a killer. And next thing you know, somebody fucking trying to put a bullet in the back of your head, bro. You know, this satanic ass kingdom, bro. You know how the things we do in this life, I feel like that's how Satan view himself to God. He wants to be the top dog. He wants to be better. You know, that's why this whole world is the way it is. You know? No more love, no more coming together. No more living in this world full of happiness. What's up, man? You know? It's just the same shit, bro. All day, every day. It's getting this. Man, what time is it? 3:46. You know, I don't know. After a while, it just get tiring, bro. You know, like I said in the beginning, bro, you just gotta watch yourself, bro. Because, you know, that shit can rub off on you. You know, people can say, you know, how much they understand you and everything, but as a TI, bro, we all facing levels of this harassment. And I can tell you 100% of it, you know, 100% of the dough, you know. With me, you know, it's just everywhere I go, bro. And like I said, I know it's a combination of how I choose to start acting to people. And I really said, fuck human beings, bro. You just get to the point where you have people you don't even know throwing shade. Niggas rushing to get in your path, running across your street to run inside of you, you know. Or pause, no diddy. You know, people running in front of you and shit. You know, people trying to bump into you, people just females with strollers constantly trying to run you over. Like, it's just so many different things, bro. And in the beginning, like, if you've been watching my channel, like, even when I had all my videos up, you even seen, like, how, like, I would constantly make videos about, watch, as soon as I hit this corner, this person gonna come around out of nowhere, you know? Like, now my harassment reached so bad, they finally got me known by the whole city, so it's just like, I just face different tactics all day, every day, bro. All day, every day, just different tactics. Like, I'll see the same synchronicities, And I know when it comes to this YouTube channel, not only do people look for us for information, but these perps, you know, they study us off the things we try to expose to other people that they do, you know? Like I said, I don't really do research on this shit, bro. When it comes to gang stalking, I still like researching, but I research other things, bro. Like this shit is just a waste of time. Like when I come on here and I explain, you know, the different things I've been going through and dealing with when it comes to this program, it's just really 100% experience, bro. You know, everything I've been through, everything I see, you know. People start going above and beyond to fuck with you, bro. And it just becomes entertainment, you know? You know, don't matter where you're at, bro. It's like you on live GPS tracking. You're always gonna see the red and blue synchronicities. You know, was it 3:49 in the morning? As soon as you come out, got somebody using mimicry. You know? Synchronicity, red hood. It's literally, like, whole life is just it's just Truman Show, bro. That's the easiest way to explain everything what TIs go through, bro. You know? You know, make it scraping all the noise behind you and shit. You know, gotta synchronize with you. You know? Everything you deal with, perfect synchronicity, straight bullshit. You know? Nigga came from that dark ass bridge just out of nowhere, bro. Red, blue synchronicities all hours of the day. You know? And that's why a lot of the times, bro, that's why I make so many videos back to back explaining it, bro. Because it's like literally, I just wake up and see the same shit all day. You know? And especially when you get to a point where you leave in different times, sometimes you'll just walk out to just go to the store, then come back. You know? And I already show how my living situation, niggas be goddamn, you know, same motherfuckers. I leave out, they jump on the elevator. I come back, they jumping back on the elevator with me. It's like, bro, get out of here, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all are hella weird, bro. And yeah, it's like you can't even be mad. You know, I'm just letting other TIs know. Cities like Pittsburgh, PA, don't come. Don't come. I understand why my harassment's out of this world, bro. Freemasons, Wiccans, they control this city, bro. You know, it is what it is. You know, but again, I can't stress it enough, bro. And I'm pretty sure y'all watch me and y'all see how some videos I'm getting on here and, you know, everything's coming out clear and, you know, I'm hitting the points, you know, it's just, man, dude, I really be trying to empathize with people, bro. I really try to, like, show other people who's going through the same thing. You're not tripping, man. But be careful, bro. Watch your mind. You know, even though you wake up every day and you're dealing with Truman Show, bro, strengthen your mind, read, you know, eat the right shit. You know, I'm really learning to hop on board with eating right. You know, I ain't gonna lie, your boy kind of been just eating healthy here and then have a cheeseburger there, you know. I've been up and down. And that's why I personally feel like a nigga just, energy just been up and down like a motherfucker. It's bad enough I'm facing, you know, witchcraft and, you know, people speaking on my name and playing all these sadistic games, but when you're not treating your body right as well, it just adds to the bullshit. You know, you got to be mindful of that. You know, you are what you eat. You know, it's the same thing, vice versa. What you listen to, what you watch. You know, and if you consistently pay attention and watch all the Truman Show shit they got to you, it's the same way, bro. You know. If you understand me, you understand me, bro. You know? Meditate. Find places you can go where it's isolated. Even if that means you gotta drive in the middle of the woods somewhere, bro. Like these people, man, I'm telling you. But I can see it for what it is, bro. It's community jail. I could see how the beginning of my harassment was just doing a bunch of stupid shit and hoping I spaz out, go crazy on somebody so y'all can lock me in jail and then have niggas really put their paws on me, you know? I could just see everything, and now it's like niggas seeing that, a nigga not gonna do nothing, niggas probably label me all type of crazy, so they made sure they got the whole community to be like, oh yeah, watch him. Every time you see him, treat him less than human. You know, play with him like he's a retard or something. It is what it is, bro. I can see through y'all community. I see through y'all Pittsburghers. And that's all y'all do. I guarantee you, bro, probably 1 million people went through this program. I'm like the hardest target y'all ever had in this city, bro. That's why I could tell through the indirects and subliminals. Niggas walking past you. And you know how you dealing with indirects and subliminals when you hear the same people say the same phrase every day, all day. We making a fool of this city. You making a fool of this city. You making a fool out of us. You making a fool out of the city. You making a fool out of the city. You making a fool out of us. Leave, just leave. Why won't he leave? Oh, why won't he leave? Why won't he leave? Why won't he leave? Just leave. Leave. Literally, just imagine every day you step outside, niggas just hitting you with indirects or subliminal, saying the same thing every day. Oh, that's the crazy guy. That's the crazy guy. Oh, he's crazy. Oh, he's weird. He's weird. He's crazy. He's weird. He's crazy. He's weird. He's crazy. He's weird. He's crazy. He's weird. It's like, bro, that shit has to be ritualistic, bro. That has to be demonic as hell, bro. You're crazy. You're weird. Oh, he thinks he's tough. Oh, he thinks he's better than me. Oh, look at the fiend. Look at the fiend. Look at the fiend. Look at the crack fiend. Look at the fiend. Look at the fiend. I guess it's because when I used to fucking buy weed like almost every day because, the real reason for you perps, I want to sit there and call me fiend and shit when I was smoking my tree, trying to smoke tree. Because Pittsburgh is doing her, since you perps don't really want to look at, a TI's life of harassment and you just want to look at stupid shit, our habits and shit and try to, farther destroy us. For example, when it comes to me buying tree. So I went to one weed dealer, and when you go to a weed dealer, it's not that relationship. You shop with them, you can go to that man for bud. But see, when my harassment started, fucking narcissistic pricks who's participating in my harassment. When my harassment started and niggas start shit and talking to me, you know what happened? Niggas start selling me hemp. And then I'll see that drug dealer and I'll go home multiple times like, yo, why you selling me bullshit, bro? What you talking about? Go to a new motherfucker, give me gas. I'm shopping 150, come back on, a month later, come back a month later. Out of nowhere, that weed dealer start giving me fucking hemp or bullshit. I already came this way. And it's just that same cycle kept repeating, bro. Like when the harassment just got bad for me, bro. And I always stayed near downtown Pittsburgh, so it's like I never really wanted to try to go out and get trees anywhere else. But for you perps that keep calling nigga fiend and shit, I mean, most of y'all are crackheads and fucking meth heads. I mean, if you fucking synchronize with me every time I get in the crib, bro, you definitely want fucking hard drugs, bro. My problem was just always weed, But now it's like nowadays I can't even smoke tree, bro. And like I said, so it moved on from niggas selling me hemp to for so long, and then it switched over to niggas spraying cologne and shit. And like I said before, when I noticed niggas was just spraying it, I just gave up for a long period of time, bro. Fuck it, bro. What's the point of living in a world where niggas just wishing you dead? I did that dumb shit again. My bad. Flick it over here, try to scan the phone. Oh, I got H2O, best drink in the world. But it moved on to more diabolical shit, bro. Cause it's like these niggas knew. It's like these demons knew I just wanted to fucking feel high. Didn't have to worry about all the dumb shit y'all gotta do to me throughout this city, bro. So for you person want to sit there and see that, be lucky. Cause y'all niggas can smoke tree. You can smoke weed. You can go to anybody and niggas don't try to play you, spray your weed with a fucking cologne. There was a point in time where I just wanted to fucking be high, bro. Cause fuck y'all, bro. It is what it is, bro. Like, honestly, I'm just being real with the world, bro. The only drug I ever had a problem with, Chief the Handler want to jump on here and druggy, was marijuana, bro. And I don't give a fuck, Marijuana never had me seeing shit or acting out of my character. It make me want to fucking sit down, overeat. That's why your boy got that belly. You feel me? Nigga like to eat, relax. Man, if I was with a female, relax, smoke with her, like just chill, bro. You niggas in the community, I get high and want to harass and fuck with people, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Niggas get high and get paranoid and want to go shoot something up. So like, yo, like nigga calling a weed head a fiend. Nigga, imagine having a real crackhead fiend. You walking past somebody hearing crackheads and meth heads call, oh, there's the fiend. Okay, bro, whatever. This is Muhammad, man. I'm out of here. Make sure y'all stay up and stay out vibrational.